What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Synalytics Crypto. I do apologize, my surroundings are a little bit different, and I do not have my microphone plugged in. So, this is sort of an emergency video. So, we're going to talk about Ecomi, you guys, and what is going on because there's been so much price action. I feel like I just should do a little bit of diligence here and talk to my wonderful subscribers. Real quick, if you guys have not liked and subscribed, please do so. The channel is growing fast. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Telegram chat is awesome. Come join us there. We're having a lot of fun, a lot of people with really good information. So let's get straight into it, you guys. Ecomi, what is going on here? It's on a run. It is on a run, and I think that this is because there is a lot of attention finally coming out on this project. Now, it being stuck on Bit4x and finally going to BitMax was very, very limiting in how people can buy this. I've talked to many people and I've read a lot of comments about people saying it's so hard to get. I want to get an Ecomi, and it is hard to get, and it's hard to just have those platforms that are relatively, you don't use them as much, but it was worth it in this case because it's just on a run big time, and I know that a lot of the news has to do with the fact that it is coming out on Uniswap on March 24th. That has been confirmed, so a lot of people are getting in on this early. They're expecting a pump, and why I'm making this video is because I want to talk to you guys about exactly what I think is going to happen. I'm not a financial advisor. I am solely giving you guys my opinion of what is about to happen, and I could be very wrong, but I do kind of have a feeling and a kind of a pulse on where this is going. So looks like it reached an all-time high here not too long ago. So, and people are taking profits, and then people, I think more people are going to start coming into this project than there will be taking profits. So what is there to look at here, you guys? There's a couple of important things. The people at large still don't know the market cap. I'm hearing that it's basically at 1.2 billion now or so. That is unconfirmed, but that's what a lot of people are saying. So that's kind of what I'm going to go with right now. The 24-hour trading volume, you guys, to have $124 million trading volume on this when it's only on those two exchanges is absolutely huge. I want you guys to understand that the fact that Ecomi is just about to come on Uniswap V2, or not V2, just Uniswap, V3 is coming, that's a separate subject, but the fact that it's about to hit Uniswap here, I think is what's causing this pump. And what I didn't think we would cross a cent until we reached that, but we're reaching it early. So what that tells me, there's a whole lot of attention on Ecomi, and it hasn't even hit the big YouTube channels yet. Now it will. I will also say this: there are a ton of small channels just like mine, guys who do a good work, and people who are relatively unknown at large. But there is a lot of people who are doing there's a ton of videos on Ecomi right now. It's just a matter of time before this hits mainstream. So the fact that I didn't expect us to break a penny and we've already done that means that I think the Uniswap pump is going to be bigger than what we had imagined. I can see this, and you guys know I'm a bit conservative on this channel. I'm going to try and give it to you real. I am not going to tell you that this coin is going to hit $1. All of you who are talking about that, stop it. If we're at 1.2 billion right now, market cap, I don't see this hitting 100 billion. I mean, not to say that it can, but it's not going to happen right away. So that would be a long way off in the future. But anyways, back to the subject matter here. My personal opinion is that when it hits Uniswap, we're going to touch about the 3 cent mark, which is a little less than a 3x from here. And by the time March 24th comes around, who knows where we'll be at. I could totally change my mind on those ideas, but I think if we pump to 3 cents, and even if we break through 3 cents, I think a lot of people who are in early are going to be in huge profits, and they're going to take some. So if this thing jumps on Uniswap and just goes to 3 cents really quickly, I would advise maybe being really cautious with your entry points. I'm not going to tell you not to do it because I'd hate to see it pump to 10 cents, which is a total possibility, and have you guys miss out based on my analysis. But I do think that if we break through a certain amount of point, especially if it goes up really quickly, I think there will be a pullback. I think there will be a better entry point. I do not see Ecomi stretching back below a penny. I just don't see that, you guys. With the Uniswap listing and everything coming up, I think 3 cents is going to be the new benchmark. I think it's going to trade in and out of that for a while, kind of like what BPro has been doing here and there. Now, with this kind of volume, that is going to garner a lot of attention. So we are definitely in a bullish uptrend in this particular project, because if you look at the price action, we have these booms and then we go sideways, people are accumulating, then boom. We're in an accumulation phase right now, ready for the next boom. If we have the perfect storm coming out on Uniswap, all of a sudden it gets a lot of attention, it gets a lot of swing, and then all of a sudden the market cap comes out, and then people can see, because it'll be on the first page basically, they'll see this huge market cap and think, what the heck is this? Then they'll start exploring it. Then the YouTubers will start covering it, and people will be like, "Oh my God, this is amazing! The VV app is one of a kind." Look, you guys, this project is amazing. The licenses that they have are top notch. I mean, I don't see any other NFT project that has the licenses that Ecomi has, and they're just scratching the surface, guys. They haven't even touched the NFL yet. They haven't even touched DC Comics yet. They haven't even touched some of the bigger things that are coming. And listen, once this gets listed on something like possibly Binance or possibly KuCoin or even some of the other big exchange high volume platforms, I think the sky's the limit right now. I see an interim headline of about 3 cents, and then it could be onwards and upwards from there. Now, what is the X factor? The X factor to me is, will Ecomi end up with a Pokemon license? And don't underscore Yu-Gi-Oh either. Yu-Gi-Oh is a big deal. I used to own two hobby shops, two baseball card shops in the early 2000s, and Yu-Gi-Oh was a huge game. In fact, we used to sanction tournaments, and we'd have over 120 kids show up to these tournaments in this tiny little shop, and it was sanctioned through Upper Deck and all that stuff. So Yu-Gi-Oh is huge. Pokemon is even huger. There are no confirmations that Pokemon is part of the deal. But if anyone would have a shot at Pokemon, I think it would be Ecomi, because of the person who's working with Ecomi was one of the people who brought Pokemon to the United States, and got Pokemon kind of big over here. And Logan Paul, now there's a little snippet you can find on some of these other places, on some of these other channels, where Logan Paul kind of didn't say much about Ecomi, but he basically was like, Omi is a wagon. And if you look up the definition of wagon, it basically talks about how a sports team that is on a roll and can't be stopped. So is he dropping hints? Is Logan Paul involved in this? And him being so big in Pokemon, does he know something that we don't? I have a feeling that big money is starting to accumulate on Ecomi. For the people who got in, super early, I mean, down in this range or even below that, way below that. I mean, I got in way below 2.5 cents. Look at this. You guys want to know what this is? It's called accumulation. This is accumulation. Big money pouring in. Accumulation. Big money pouring in. People don't have the luxury of getting this for like 0.0006 anymore. They're starting to discover it, and they're a little bit late, but look, big money speaks volumes, and I don't mean that in a pun at all. Big money coming into this project at the perfect timing. We are witnessing something that could be very special. So I just wanted to alert all of my subs to this. This is still one of my favorite projects as far as NFTs are going. I'm not selling any more of my Ecomi. I've already came out and disclosed that I did sell some Ecomi at 7.5 cents, or I'm sorry, 0.075. 0.0075. God, sometimes that last zero is hard for me to get in, but and I did go into B Pro. I don't regret it at all. I think both of these projects are amazing, but you guys, Ecomi's doing things that I really didn't see happening until post Uniswap. So what I need you guys to do, and what I want you to do, is I would love for you guys to please comment on this particular video, because I want to know what you guys think as well. Am I totally underselling this at 3 cents? Am I being too conservative? Because there is such a thing as being too conservative, but I'm also not going to sit here and go, it's going to 10x from here, because it may, and I think eventually it will. I just don't think it's going to happen right away. It takes a lot of money to move something. If indeed the market cap is 1.2 billion or so, it would take a lot more money. The more money is in a project, the more it takes to sway it either way. But what I see is big money coming in. What I see is the floodgates about to open. What I see is Ecomi getting other bigger tier listings, and I think that this beast is going to break through and head on its way at some point to the 10-cent mark. That would even be huge profits even from people who are entering here. If money's coming in here, you guys, they're not coming in here so they can make 20%. That's not how crypto works. People are here for the big bucks. That means something big's coming, and I want to talk about it with you guys. So Join the Telegram group, you guys. Like and comment below. Give this video a thumbs up. You guys, I need to see. I see way more views than thumbs up. If you don't like my content, you don't need to thumbs up it. But if you do and you're here, just take 2 seconds. Thumbs up it. Why? Not only does it help this channel grow, but it helps this video get out, and it helps more information get out on Ecomi, because people have to kind of search for this. And the big boys aren't all over this yet, as they should be, but I think it's about to happen. In fact, my prediction is that Tony from JRNY Crypto is probably going to have to do something on Ecomi, because every time he releases a video now, we just got all the Ecomi gang out there just spamming that chat, man. And you know what? I see more comments. If someone posts about Ecomi, there's way more comments below it than any other subject in his video. They're bypassing the information he's releasing, because he kind of tends to be a little repetitive with his stuff, but that's totally okay, because he's got great information, great channel, huge inspiration for this channel. But the fact that I'm seeing Ecomi pop up everywhere means that it's going to start getting coverage. And when it does, you guys, this is going to be really, really pretty. I'm so glad that we're in this. I'm so glad that I helped other people get in on this. You guys, thank you for the kind words that you're putting in my videos. For all of you who, did take that recommendation, that's awesome. I love the fact that you guys are telling me that I'm helping you invest wisely. But please do your own research, you guys. Please don't just always trust people on the internet. Don't get used to being spoon-fed. Always do your own research, especially when things are going off like they are right now. I definitely see good things coming. So hey, hats off to all you who are invested. Thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate it. I'm going to post this in the Telegram group as soon as it's uploaded, and I will be chatting with you guys soon. So happy trading, and peace.